First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and two to the A's center fielder. Marcus Semien will be next. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Blackman is under it, and that's the third out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Altuve.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Two balls and a strike to Jose. Jose Altuve. Into the corner and slicing foul. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want This guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Charlie Blackman.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ball two.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting seven. The left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, number 20.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's taken for a called strike two.
The count is 1-2.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Tony Walters.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Allen is there. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Allen, originally from the state of Missouri. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Line to the right side. Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2.
1 ball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Giving chase is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Matt Barnes is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And another foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Austin Allen would be next. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Allen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so.
And the shortstop is under it to make the. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the first out. David Dahl to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Popped him up.
Number 22.
Arenado has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcus Semien becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Again a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed per strike. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters.
For the Rockies, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Walter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Kenna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one's in there. 3-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Dahl retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Heading for second is Arenado. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Count is 2-1.
And he popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And that retires. Ready now, Chad Pinder. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. A couple of walks for him thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Looking up is Dahl into the bleachers and gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 37.
At the plate, Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Scooped up. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 57.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He'll start us off in the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. The 1-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Popped him up. Moreland waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
In now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Chad Pinder. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Scott Oberg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oberg is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, designated hitter.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate now, Austin Allen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now
first delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dahl is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Colorado posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matt Barnes takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious